Stop, hier kom die polisie!
Oh no!
We're about to prank a Lieutenant Colonel at Mitchell's Plain Police Station. This man is a lifetime police officer. I didn't know this when I pranked the man.
In your defense.
I didn't know this. I found it out afterwards, right?
Okay.
So, let me explain. Let me just say this. If you want to become a police officer in South Africa, police officer, I've got the form of the requirements for you to be accepted. Okay?
Yeah.
So you must be a citizen of South Africa. You must have no criminal record. You must have a valid driver's license. Your age at time of joining the police force must be between 18 to 30 years old. You must have the ability to act without hesitation. They say that's very important. Don't stall the car, okay? You must have good communication skills. They say that is a necessity. You must be mentally, medically, and physically fit. Now, here's probably the most important part of all. You should be an even-tempered and calm individual.
Crucial.
Even-tempered and calm individual. You must possess a standard 10 or what's now called a grade 12 senior certificate. Those are the
very
requirements.
Fair criteria.
Yeah. Okay. This is SAPS I'm talking about, right? Then you go to police college and you see what happens. So today, the Lieutenant Colonel at Mitchell's Plain Police, Mr. Geldenhuys, Lieutenant Colonel Geldenhuys, that's who we're pranking. His son, Reno, sends me a message and says, listen, let's prank my dad. So when I'm talking to Reno, I'm like, so Reno, so what's happening? What's happening in your life, bud? He says, no, he's just finished matric at Stellenberg High School. They've just finished exams. He wrote his last exam last week, Friday. I think it was Afrikaans. I said, okay, how good are you at these subjects? He says, no, he's actually quite good at all subjects except for maths. Maths, he sucks. By his own admission, he sucks at maths. He usually gets like scrapes through between 40 and 45. Okay? So now, his dad has a girlfriend. They live there. And Reno, with his brother, lives with his mom. So there's this sharing situation. All right? Now, this is my question, and why I thought this was going to be like a sort of a slam dunk. Okay? I want you to think about this when you hear this prank. If you were presented with this situation, what would you do? And be honest, because I know what I would do. I would have fell for the prank.
Okay.
I mean, we parents that are prepared to pay 500 Rand for a damn bottle of Prime, right? I never did, but push came to shove. If Checkers didn't get it for cheaper. All right? So the thing is, it backfires on us, but there's a hell of a message in this prank. Okay, so Reno's on the line. Reno's going to jump in. I am his maths teacher. I've marked his exam. He's in my office. And between the two of us, we're going to call his dad. All right.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Let's rock and roll.
All right, let's do this. Let me switch my machine on. And there is Mr. Forsyth. Hold on there. All right.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Geldenhuys.
Yes, that's right.
Hello, it's Mr. Forsyth here from Stellenberg High.
Yes.
Hi there. I've got your son Reno here in my office.
Mm-hmm.
He's just finished exams, as you are aware.
Yes.
So we've got a bit of a problem here with his maths exam.
Yes.
He usually gets 45% at best. And we've just finished marking the exam, and he's come through with 97%. And he said,
I'm very proud of him if he did it, because then it means he started learning.
yeah, sure. But I would be proud of him if he did it honestly. But it's quite clear that he's cheated.
What kind of proof do you have that he did it that way?
Well, I don't have any proof at this point.
Then we have to come through and we can discuss it in person with each other. But I'm not going to speak over the phone the whole time about it, and we're going to debate it. Then you must show me what proof you have, and then we can discuss it further.
Look, I'm at the point of cancelling this paper.
I will be there at school just now.
No, I'm not accepting any parents coming into the school, sir. I said to Reno, I'm prepared to pass him. We can
Yes.
talk a bit of a deal here.
Yes?
I'm retiring soon, and as you know, teachers don't get paid very well.
Mm-hmm.
If he can find 5,000 rand, I'm prepared to pass it. No. This is just between you and me. Otherwise, I'm failing him, and then he's, as you say,
It's fine, then he can be so. That's fine.
3,000.
No, I won't. Never in my life.
What can you afford?
If he's
Yeah, you have no proof, and Rainer will never do that. So technically, you don't have a leg to stand on.
Okay, but you're not even his real mother, so you don't know him.
How do you know what role I am? I never introduced myself to you.
Yeah, but you're not his real mother, so you don't know what this child is like. It's not your DNA.
No, it doesn't matter. I will always stand up for Rainer, no matter who he is to me, because I know what type of person he is.
I'm very proud of him. I'm really, truly proud of him.
You're proud of somebody that cheats.
No, I
But
know.
you have no proof.
Yeah, which I have no proof of, and I know my son won't cheat. That's one thing that I know. That's not the way we're brought up. They will never cheat. They will, but no, not my son.
Reino, I just want you to talk to your father quickly, please.
Pa, asseblief, asseblief.
Ja.
Kan pa net enigiets stuur? Ek kan nie hierdie nou bekostig nie, Dad. Pa, ek sê
Ja, liefie, als je meneer dat je pa ooit zoiets zal doen, je weet wat nou.
gebruik jy Engeland geld?
Nee, lief.
Nee, pa, dis Engeland geld wat pa.
Ik is baie lief vir jou, maar jy weet ek wil nie doen. Nee, my grootste droom nie.
Nee, pa, dis messed up. Asseblief.
Nee, geld,
Dis niks geld nie, dis niks.
Jy weet dus jou pa. Nee, ek sal nooit.
Look, let me just jump in here. Your son has kind of confessed to using spark notes, Mr. Geldenes. I wouldn't phone you if I wasn't 100% sure. Reino, can you just admit to your father what you admitted to me, please?
Dad, ek het notes ingeslip, maar dit was soos in my baadjie. Niemand het dit gesien nie. Ek weet nie hoe hulle uitgevind het hiervan nie. Ek weet nie hoe hulle nie.
Mooi keer, dan moet jy maar, dus wat ek gesê, dan geef maar die consequences dra daarvan. Daar sien. Dit is maar deel van die groot menslewe word. Daar sien manier dat ek ooit sal daai probeer nou iets sien. Dit is nou net die ek is.
Pa,
We are not the type of people that take bribes. So we don't have time to do.
Because your son is going to spend another year at the school. 2,000 rand, this all goes away, sir.
Nee, there is no means of ways that I will ever do something like that. I was brought right up from my father. There is no means of ways.
So your father raised you to be honest. Why didn't you raise your son to be honest?
No.
He made a mistake. But yeah. I hope he learned out of his mistake.
So it's your call. What do I do here? Do I fail him, write matric all over again, or 2,000 rand, and we can make this go away?
Yeah, definitely you can do another year. 2009, can we do his year old again?
pa, Dad,
Yes.
kan pa nou regtig so wees? Vir 3,000 rand?
Nee, jy ken al of jou pa beter dit.
Ja.
Ek is nog steeds baie lief vir jou. Nou, hy sal altyd opstaan vir jou. Maar daar is nie 'n manier dat jou pa sweet doen te lewe nie.
Pa, ek het actually, ek weet nie wat ek...
Jy sal eendag besef en oor dit kom. Want so, wat jy vir jou ma gesê van?
Ek het vir hom gesê met vir pa bel. Ek het nog nie vir ma gesê nie.
Jy gaat jou gat slaan. Jou ma gaat jou gat slaan. Dit kan ek jou beloof. Ja, so. Nee, wat jy dan weer oor dit is maar so.
Ek kan nie glo so nie.
You know what, sir? What is it that you do for a living, sir?
I'm in the police force. I'm working at LTL, which was playing first was operation commander, but now I'm in the crim section.
The crim section. What is that? Criminal section.
Yeah, I'm a policeman my whole life. Joined the force when I was 18. Yeah, it's how many? 34 years, I think.
Okay, sir. Well, let me tell you something. You're actually speaking to Whackhead Simpson.
It's a big
Let me tell you something.
Jy koop my 'n heavy job. Jy koop my uitgang en dit gaan nie op my wees nie. But you nearly got me. I thought I always say my guys to catch me one day. But yeah, and I didn't recognize your voice. I truly didn't recognize your voice.
As your dad's obviously said many times, you do the crime, you do the time.
Well done, Wicked.
That was great. I literally have tears in my eyes.
Do you
That
know-
was so beautiful.
Do you know?
Like a
The
journey
way
of
he
parenting.
believed
in his child.
Yeah. Yes.
Number one. And just his cool, calm demeanor.
I take you back to one of the requirements to being a policeman.
Yeah.
It says you should be an even-tempered and calm individual.
100% for him.
But like how those skills transfer to him being
In
a
his
wonderful
life,
parent.
yes.
I mean, he was so principled, so firm, but still kind.
And
Still kept saying, I love you.
I love
I love
you.
you, but you're going to now repeat the year.
Yeah.
was
And it
incredibly
will do
moving.
you good. He made a mistake, he said.
Yeah.
And, you know, when he's older, he will come to realize that this was the best decision.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like it was a prank, but it was actually it was a lesson.
Yes.
You know, I would have given the $2,000. Honestly, my baby would have sailed through the next year. You know, my baby not doing the trick again with the younger kids. No, my baby going through.
Yeah,
I
you
would have
snow
paid-
plowing.
I'm snow plowing, exactly. I'm a snow plower. There's a traditional, valued man, a police officer of some 30 years, Lieutenant Colonel Geldenhuys at Mitchell's
Yeah.
Plain Police
So
Station.
refreshing to hear,
Hey?
honestly.
That's how he lives his life. Even his partner, also.
Vouched for Reno.
We do
Yeah.
not accept bribes in this
Yeah.
household. This
Yes.
is not what we do. This is how
not
we
our
live
life.
our lives.
And you think this is a man who is high up in the police,
Yeah.
fighting crime, and when presented with something behind a dark alley, that's his response.
And I'm sure in his lifetime he's come across many people by the book. Maybe did a good deed where people were like, I owe you a favor or whatever. You know, man, he could have called in people to be like, sort my son out, you know, whatever.
But there was none of
Wasn't
that.
even on his mind.
No, his son's going to learn a lesson.
I love that.
And let me tell you, the voice that he hears when I'm actually in the prank is not the voice you're hearing on the radio.
Okay.
And I don't want to play it for you because then it gives my game away.
Yeah.
But when I was playing it for the sons before, they were blown away. Like, no, you can't change like that much.
Yeah.
I was like, I can. Here's this button. Boom. So that was wonderful.
But then he says, I did not even recognize your voice.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Lieutenant Colonel Geldenhuys, we salute you, sir.
You are the
100%.
blueprint.
Dad of the year.
Parenting goals.
And you know what? Thank you for your service. The SAP gets a very, very bad rap because there's a lot of bad apples in that force. And it is so good to know that there are such good, honest,
Consistent.
hard-working policemen
in
out
leadership
there
positions.
protecting us.
Yes, well
Yeah.
done.
Look, we've been flooded with messages. Let's just play some of them for now.
Mr. Geldenhuys, I salute you, sir. Well done.
I take my hat off to that father. That father is the father of the year. Kids makes mistake, they must suffer the consequences. And I also don't believe in any bribery. If you fail, you can do it again. And this the next time you'll do better. But that father, I take my hat off. That father is the father of the year.
Hats off to this Lieutenant Colonel that works in Mitchell's Plain. It's probably one of the toughest areas to work in, and I guess he gets this on a daily basis.
Super proud to be a police officer this morning. With all the clapback officers get saying to being corrupt and all this. Up you, Colonel. Up you, Colonel.
Look at that. When the prank becomes the Monday motivation.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Yeah. Wednesday midweek motivation.
That's it.
And you know what, Reino? You're lucky to have that man as
Yeah.
your father, bud.
True.
You're really blessed, my man.